Just doing a quick update here for everybody. I don't know if it's for everybody or even anybody, but I'm doing an update. And the reason I'm doing it is because there is nothing left on my right side. I am completely and totally numb. I am completely been totally injured. All I feel is electricity and something all through my body. From the top of my head, I have a complete split, like my body's been separated, and it is filling up with something on my right side now. And I cannot go to a hospital because they would not do anything, and besides, Paladin security would just kick me out anyway because they need to keep continuing to cover their crimes up that they are guilty of with and for O.p.p. The revenge, retaliation, my identity theft, human trafficking, framing, and ultimate set without paranoia murder. They are responsible for killing my mother in December of 2020. William Wooldridge Blair Hardy was stalking her. Was stalking her. Billy Wooldridge, the one known as Billy Wooldridge of 149 Center Street, was also calling my mother Mom while he was stalking her. And he was using R&M on her, which caused her death from EMFs and radiation, and with her age, caused cancers, caused tumors, caused her death, was with intent. Ones that need to be arrested in Napanee and guilty have all used remote neuromonitoring on me, and they are guilty of my identity theft. They are guilty of my injuring. They are guilty of my torturing that's been taking place, my deforming, and my identity theft and changes, and everything else over the course of 3 years. Javen Allstein, he needs to be found. He needs arresting for my identity theft, for being part of it, and attempted murder. Shit. William Wooldridge, O.p.p. boss, 149 Center Street. My identity thief. He is a serial killer. He is a sex offender. He is a human trafficker, a drug trafficker, and he is the boss to O.p.p. Spencer Mills, O.p.p. ex-chief, O.p.p. staff sergeants, plural. Stacy, a mental health worker involved. Shelley Hafner, mental health worker and cop. He is boss, to Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas to Robert King. Doctors involved aiding and committing negligently in this felony crime against me. The revenge retaliation is Dr. Tatiana V, aka Margie V, the one that falsifies your medical files, the one that gives false names, the one that started my medical blacklisting, his girlfriend to Stacy, the one now Kingston. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Ambimbola, Dr. Sue, Dr. Waldron, triage nurse Terry, triage nurse Tanya, and triage nurse David, and paladin security guard. There is also another one, Destiny Larrabee. She has been using, or was going by that name, Larrabee I guess, is using remote neuromonitoring on me as well. Her and other ones where she is living. There's been, obviously, Javen Alstein, Blair Hardy, who is allegedly in jail on drug charges, but he is still using this on me, and all he needs is a cell phone or computer either given to him or a phone hooked up his ass, and he could still use it to broadcast through me. So that's not gonna fly. If anybody wants to think that it's, not happening because he is in jail, but that's all it takes is for that. And in the meantime, I'm being seriously numbed. I barely have any of my own consciousness left. So, Spencer Mills and O.p.p, because this is on you. This is revenge retaliation to frame me as Waldridge, the one you will not arrest your boss. We can always go to Deserano anytime you want, and we can have my dad exhumed to prove my DNA, you motherfuckers. This is on you. 100%. You are human traffickers. You are guilty of attempted murder. You are guilty of murder. You are guilty of sex assaults. You are guilty of kidnapping. You are guilty of human sex trade, slavery, trafficking children and adults to pedophiles and to sex offenders. And you are using remote neuromonitoring to do it. You're broadcasting over the internet and you are selling your fucking victims. Lies, time buying, cover-ups, arrest refusals, etc. on your victims to deflect, using your badges, positions, doctors with their credentials and positions as well, co-committing. I would go to the hospital when I was actually seen. I was belittled, name-called, treated like a piece of shit, and then when I wouldn't take it and I got up and walked out, it was made to look like I was refusing medical help, which is not the case. It was because I was being fucking treated like a piece of shit. I'm 50 years old and I'm not going to be talked down to like I am garbage by doctors. I've had accusations on me about drugs. I do not do drugs. I'm against them. Everybody knows me, knows I'm against them. I don't even like to take pills, nothing synthetic. I am totally 100% against it. I've lost too many friends and family, so that's not going to fly. I've had accusations against me about being suicidal and a self-harmer. All 100% bullshit. I've been trying to save my life and get help. If I was suicidal, I'd just go ahead and do it, so that's bullshit. And I'm certainly no self-harmer. I'm not looking for any fucking, whatever you might try to come up with. Congratulations, Tyler Lake. Congratulations, William Aldridge. Congratulations to everybody. It is time for arrest to happen here in Napanee. And everyone I've named needs arresting by outside cops because it's not going to happen through O.p.p. They need to be arrested and criminally felony charged. The doctors, the O.p.p cops that I've named, their boss, William Aldridge, last known year's name, Blair Hardy, whether in jail or not, he needs a murder charge on him and an attempted murder charge as well. William Aldridge needs a murder and an attempted murder identity theft charges on him. Tyler Lake, Javen Alstein, Ray, Michelle, Hope Mills, Sam, Destiny Larrabee, the one there, Bucktooth Bob, Allie Cooper. You all need arresting and charging for using this on me. You are guilty of aiding in my injuring through the use of this shit and my identity theft, which makes you guilty of attempted homicide. Whether knowingly or unknowingly, you are doing it for O.p.p revenge. The whole right side of my face has been completely deformed. My head goes from flat to round, from short to long, from wide to normal and back, like it's fucking turning rubber, and also being filled up with shit while I'm being broadcasted through by all these garbage when this is how I'm being changed. What's happening to me is how the murdered and missing are happening, or how human trafficking happened, how framing happened, and how murders are happening, and it's all being done by O.p.p cops, their inmate boss, and others with doctors here in Napanee, all under unsuspecting eyes and noses. Anybody wants to see any more, the link. My Facebook is Christwood, ChristWood, on Facebook. And I can have lots of pictures of who, how, where, when, why. So I hope everybody's having a good day, and in the meantime, I cannot get medical help, legal help, or anything else. So I'm pretty well screwed, and you pretty well assured this. Especially because it's right here in Napanee, and you are guilty of ending a bloodline because I am the last of mine. So congratulations, O.p.p. Congratulations to the doctors and the rest. No criminal history or record, and anything put against me has all been 100% bullshit lie to get away with this, and they need to prove it.